before we end it, can we see some of the sandows, Ronnie, on camera?
Are they handy? Or
do you have them, or are they far away? Or
Yeah, they're very far away.
so next episode then.
Yeah, want them all in the background, lined up.
Yeah.
Each of your children holding one.
Yeah, they had a trophy case that I bought and paid about $15,000 for.
Whoa, $15,000 for the case.
Yeah, for the case. Yeah.
Wow.
Ronnie,
It was a special. The company came in and made it. Special company made it.
Wow.
Ronnie, you've always been so good with your fans. I think that's one thing you'll always be remembered for. What would you say is one of the most memorable fan moments you've ever had? One that's always stuck in your mind as a really special memory?
Man, it's kind of hard to say.
Pick one.
Maybe the ones with the tattoos.
What's that?
There are a couple of fans have my image tattooed on their body.
Okay. Was it you, AJ? Was it you?
I have one on my...
On your lats?
Wow, yeah.
I wouldn't have believed it.
Really? So what was that like when they went, Ronnie, I've got something I want to show you. Boom.
It was kind of pretty amazing. It was overpowering for real. I mean, I can still remember those moments like it was yesterday.
So what about...
Because it was so recent, actually.
Okay.
One of them was a girl, a female. Like, I think she's maybe 19, 20.
Wow.
And she put a Ronnie Coleman tattoo on her in 2000 in modern times.
I put it on Instagram.
Okay, I have to check that out.
We're going to check that and put it into the episode.
Yeah. So, Ronnie, I mean, you've probably made such a big impact to some people's lives over the years. Have you ever had anyone come back to you and say, Ronnie, you've helped me through depression, or, I've had seen your trials, with your back issues and stuff. Do you get a lot of those kind of things where people say, Ronnie, you really helped me get through a very difficult time?
Every appearance I make, I get at least 2 of those.
Really? Do they?
Every single appearance.
How do they make you feel?
I get more than 2 or 3.
Really? How do they make you feel?
It has inspired me to really go on a lot of times. And, when things were hard, difficult, it has really inspired me to keep on pushing myself.
I mean, Ronnie, you've had obviously a very difficult time with all your back surgeries. Do you feel like life is a lot better now that you're kind of through the worst of it?
No, I don't.
You don't. So it's still very challenging for you.
Still, every day. Yeah.
Really.
It hasn't gotten any easier. It's gotten better. It hasn't gotten any easier. I used to be in a lot of pain, but now that's eased up a whole lot.
Doctor said he's going to go in and perform a surgery in which he's going to take out screws, because all they're doing now is just causing me pain. And when I say pain, it's a lot of pain. It's like 24/7. It never stops.
I won't lie, I cried the first time, and especially when the hips went, and he had to use a walker and all that. That was tough for me.
He's still working out, obviously.
I don't think he'll ever stop. It's probably not the best thing, but for his overall well-being, I think he needs to.
They're called oxycodone. They 30 milligrams. I take about 4, sometimes 5 a day, every single day. This is the highest potency you can get.
So why are you worried if it's that much better? Why aren't you feeling better then?
Well, my numbness, it hadn't gotten any better. Okay. And I don't know if it's the screws or what. Ever since they put those screws and rods and cages in me, it's been real difficult. The screws, I think, are limiting my blood flow, and the cages and the rods are making me weak.
Right.
Because before they put those rods in me, I used to be kind of strong, and I used to get good pump. But now I don't get good pump, and I'm not even a third of the strength.
Really? So is that to all areas of your body, or just because you're looking big at the moment? You're looking good.
No, yeah, I'm glad you said it because I don't think so.
Well,
I guess when
you're filling the screen, mate.
Yeah, when you beating 300, it's kind of hard.
Giles, you never been 300 pounds, bro.
How do you know? How do you know?
It's the,
I'm talking about 300 pounds ripped on stage.
On stage.
Well, how do you know? Okay. Oh, sorry. I thought you said 200.
No.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll probably never be satisfied with with the body I got now. It's gonna take a long time because I see pictures of myself and it's kind of depressing a little bit.
Really? But I mean, you can't.
Yeah, I guess because for so long I was so big and so muscular that now I'm not.
and that probably never changed. But you look at the bright side. You are those pictures you had when you were your best. No bodybuilder ever has come close to that, Ronnie. And teenagers all over the world still use that as inspiration for their training to get bigger, to get stronger. So that has to feel, at least, we can't be our best,
Yeah, I think that's why I'm so good with the fans because, they're still kind of impressed by it.
Well, very impressed by it,
And I don't kind of forgot about it, for the most part.
Like Dorian Yates, Lee Haney, they're not. There's.
They weren't like Ronnie.
Food for champion. All about hardcore dieting. Hey, I got the whole gym to myself. Woo, you gotta get this right. This is heavyweight. Oh, the gym is empty today. Nobody wants to work out. Another challenge. Wear rip. 200 pounds, baby. 5 weeks out. Woo!
No one can take those Sandows away from you, mate. Never. Unless we break into that case of yours.
So let's go to this Mr. Olympia a little bit. A little bit. Do you follow at all the open class a little bit or?
No.
Not at all? Nothing?
No.
At this Olympia, Giles is going, myself is going. Can't you sit with us a little bit and watch the finals, Ronnie?
Come on, Ronnie. Come on. Come on. You want your feedback.
Yeah. If you twist my arm, I might be.
Oh! We've got it on camera.
We got it on the camera now.
So, that's contractually binding, Ronnie.
Yeah, it's going to be real hard to do, though.
Because there's a new guy called Brandon Curry. Have you heard about Brandon Curry?
Yeah. I'll never lose the respect, because I know, to me, this is the hardest sport in the world. I love boxing, MMA, football, basketball, hockey, all the sports. I mean, they're all hard. You have to do so much to get in shape and not get injured and not stay injured all the time. But bodybuilding, man, it's just on another level. And the pay, everything. Those other guys, you play basketball, $200 million contract.
What?
Yeah, basketball is
$200 million.
What's your favorite team, by the way, Ronnie, in NBA?
Mavericks.
Dallas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I like Golden State Warriors too.
Yeah, they're won the last 3 years, other than last year. Yeah.
So bodybuilding by far and nothing comes close to the difficulty that we go through and the money that we get paid.
We spoke 2 years ago outside the Olympia, and the two names that you were very impressed by, you brought these names up specifically, were Big Ramy and William Bonac.
Yeah.
Those were two.
Still high on those. Yeah.
Would you like to see either one of those win an Olympia?
To be honest with you,
Yeah, let us hear.
I like to see just about any and everybody that works hard win the Olympia. I'm still kind of disappointed and discouraged and not so happy about winning they because Flex and Kevin I think should have won a couple along the way.
Really?
But not over you. But
I still think they should have won.
What year?
I don't know.
Just that they were so good. He meant they're so good bodybuilders. He wished they had one.
Okay.
But not. That's just,
in a year that I didn't win.
There you go. Against
Oh,
Dorian.
okay. Yeah.
I said any year I think we faded out. Any year that I didn't win.
Ronnie, I want to ask you a question. A primetime Dorian and a Phil Heath at his best, who wins?
Oh, I'm gonna go with Phil there all day.
All day?
Yeah.
Why?
Phil is one of my. I think Phil has one of the best physiques out there.
Really? Do you think you'll come back?
Next to mine, huh? I've been trying to talk him into it, but sometimes this sport is so hard, man. People don't understand it. You'll never understand this until you go through it.
Would you like to see Phil come back?
Ever. Nothing. Boxing is hard, and MMA is hard, and football is hard, but bodybuilding is too. I can see why, some of the athletes nowadays are retiring real early, It's so hard now. It's so hard. So much competition,
Yeah.
Everybody is bigger, faster, stronger every single day. Even the kids coming up now, like bigger, faster, stronger.
Would you like to see Phil Heath?
Everything.
Yeah. Would you like to see Phil Heath tie yours and Lee Haney's record and take 8 Olympias?
I like to break it.
You'd like him to break it?
You'd like him to break it? Why?
Records are made to be broken.
Yeah,
I think it makes it better and more interesting for everybody.
Really?
You think he can do it?
Mentally, I don't know, but physically, I don't know. Like I said, the sport is just so hard, I think maybe if he'd won last year, maybe.
Yeah.
But he didn't win, so it's so hard to come back after you lost. I remember when I lost,
Yeah, how was that? How was that feeling?
I struggled the next year getting ready.
In what way?
It was real hard for me. Real hard.
What's your thoughts on Dexter Jackson? Because this guy is like he's nearly 50 years old, and some are saying that he could win the Olympia this year. What's your thoughts on that?
Yeah. I've always liked Dexter's physique, and his work ethic and everything. So I totally agree with him. I think he can win too.
You think he can win again?
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. With this class of guys, yeah. With our class, no.
Everybody, come on.
These guys in this era, yeah. I think Dexter could easily win.
When did you see a switch go down? Around what year did you see it go a little bit down in quality?
Let's see, this is 2019. I'd say like the last 3 years.
The last 3, yeah, I would say, yeah. The talent is not the same.
Yeah. It hadn't been. The guys haven't been like conditioned like we were.
What do you think of the new?
I don't know if it has to do anything with laziness. Some of them are afraid to train real hard because of what happened to me. But a lot of people don't know what happened to me. It had a lot to do with my childhood. The surgeries that I've gone through, weren't done properly. I don't think. And I think that has a lot to do with it, not the fact that I, trained real hard, and did all this heavyweight and all that. I don't think that has anything to do with what's going on with me. As a matter of fact, I know it doesn't because, when I retired, I was still pretty good and healthy.
Yeah.
Just after I started having those surgeries, some of them weren't done properly. It wasn't done the right way. And I found that out the hard way, too, from, not being able to walk and having to use crutches. Because before surgery, I could walk.
Yeah.
Okay. And I was real strong. But after surgery, I was real weak and couldn't walk. I had to go through rehab for I was in a rehab hospital for a month.
Whoa.
Just in the hospital.
Yeah. Not
being able to go home for a whole month and rehabbing and being in all that pain and it ain't nothing. It ain't nothing easy.
Are we investigating this case? Is there any investigation on this doctor or?
Yeah, for sure. I've talked to some doctors that say, "Hey, that wasn't right. That wasn't done right. You should be walking fine. You should be great. You should be fine by now."
Yeah.
And I truly believe that because on some of the surgeries that I had, where I was in a lot of pain and I couldn't walk and I had to go through all that rehab. And then at the end, I started getting better with the surgery. Found the right doctor, and I'm not in pain.
Good.
I can walk like I could before. It didn't get worse.
Ronnie,
better.
Sorry, Ronnie, tell us about your book launch.
The what?
Tell us about your book launch. We're excited.
Oh, yeah.
Gotta get some positivity,
get some hype, man.
You gotta get positive.
Tell us about the book.
And your arms are looking really good in the screen, by the way,
I think
Ronnie.
you've been pumping up in the break.
Yeah, right.
We saw you. We heard you.
It took some year, buddy.
I don't think I can ever get that back. I'm too old for that. But I'm real excited about the book because I read some of it, after I wrote it, and I'm like, I kind of like the way this sounds. This sounds pretty good. So I'm real excited about it because I like some of the things that I said. I was real positive. I'm a positive person,
Yeah.
Some of the stuff, a few things were bad, but, for the most things, it was real positive. I tried to stay real positive, stay real upbeat about everything. But, you can't be about everything, but for the most part, I like the way it came out.
So is it coming out in hardback or paperback or both?
Hardcover.
Hardcover. Are you doing a downloadable? Like on a Kindle or something?
Maybe later. Later.
Okay.
Right now we're doing the hardcover, and we're doing different languages. We're going to do German, Chinese, and all that.
Are you doing any limited edition signed ones or like just a single print run?
The signed ones I'm going to be doing at Olympia.
Okay. Well, we definitely want one because we want to give it out on the show.
Yeah.
Definitely. I want to give it. No, we want to give it away as a prize on one of the future episodes of Nothing But A Podcast. But
yeah.
And I hope you got one for us as well at the Olympia, please.
Oh yeah.
So then we have a deal. You're gonna watch the Olympia finals with us. So the next episode we will have a breakdown of Ronnie Coleman's top 6.
Yep.
What do you? Is that? Can you agree to that, Ronnie?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Verbal agreement, legally binding.
Well, we're looking forward to that episode.
Big time.
It's been a great podcast, and
we're looking forward to catching up with you at the hotel because I know you've got the suite with RCSS and you having all your meetings. I've already spoke to your colleagues, so it's we'll be coming over to say hi.
And which flavor is your best of the king cake? Because we both try them. Which flavor do you like the best, by the way?
I like everything in peanut butter.
Yep. That's the one I had. That was lovely. That's the one I've eaten whilst we've been filming. So I wasn't. Yeah, it's very nice. I've had quite a few of the chocolate ones.
Do you like the peanut butter one? And what about the bars? Because I like the cheesecake one the best.
Same thing, peanut butter.
It's peanut butter.
Oh, I like the red velvet cake.
You don't like the red velvet cake?
I like the red velvet.
Peanut butter.
You don't like the velvet cake?
Yeah, you said that made me yawn.
No. Okay, Ronnie, this has been amazing.
Yeah,
it's been amazing.
It's been good.
Yeah, we're really pumped now. We're excited to see you at the Olympia in Vegas. And thank you so much for taking this time, Ronnie. We really appreciate it. And I hope all the viewers have enjoyed this latest installment of Nothing But A Podcast. I can't think where they got the name from. But, peanut butter. So, Ronnie, thank you. And
we'll see you at the Olympia.
I'll be there for sure. Can't wait.
Yeah,
okay.
Good.
Okay, Ronnie. Well, we'll see you very soon, mate.
All right, sounds good. See you guys soon.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, Ronnie.
Bye.